Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Wisconsin Badgers, Barry Alvarez Field at historic Camp Randall Stadium, where we are looking forward to a fantastic battle. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wisconsin Badgers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Badgers offense will start this game off. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
The Buckeyes offense has its first opportunity of the day. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. First down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He'll keep it himself. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Brown will throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. A lot of urgency for this offense. The aerial assault continues. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable with that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Hand off from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Brown wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. He's going to pass. Fires one high and deep. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had the last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Unloads it downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Wisconsin, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got a man. It's Anthony. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Trying to get behind the defense. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Spits it out to the back. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back to its own in great field position. A 1st down for the offense. He'll do it himself. At the 20, he's got space. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Badgers are moving quickly down the field. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football.
He's got it on the left. Still on his feet. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Quarterback on the keeper. Tackled after picking up the first down.
This quarterback is so dangerous, and it looked like the defense had him corralled. It looked like they were ready for him to keep the football, but that quarterback is just too good. He's like a water bug. So good, short area quickness, able to make guys miss and then go get the first.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Anthony. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Nice read and nice throw. And I know Wisconsin quarterbacks always get the unfair moniker that they're game managers, and it's because they've always been a great rushing offense. Just got to complete a couple throws.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Taking it the other way. The 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead.
35, Wisconsin, 7.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Justin.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. On the ground, it's White. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there?
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Got it in the middle, it's Pauly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Now on 3rd down after that run.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
The Badgers line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The Buckeyes racing to the line in a hurry up. Give to the running back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. Brown will throw it. Feeling some heat. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far in this one. Pocket starts to collapse. Makes a grab enough for the first. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Jackson. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. This time on target. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Going up top on 1st down. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown, Badgers!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. James Madison is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Harrisonburg, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4 over Appalachian State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after them. He's got it down the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Dances away. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on second down. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Between the uprights, it's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Brown wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're just about ready to kick it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. From the gun, the running back has it. The Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Got his man quickly.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. That's caught. It's Smith. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Handoff from the gun. And the Buckeyes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. They're bringing heat. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but the sweet flowing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route
What's that, maybe?
is on. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Coaches preach all week about physicality, physicality. That is how you do it. That is how you put it on tape. That's how you show everybody in the locker room, everybody on the field. This is how our defense is going to be. Do not run the football because we will knock you senseless.
And the Badgers decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No fair catches here, looking for room. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5.
Returner brings it out to the 13. And your Wisconsin Badgers will take over.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Gets it out fast. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Coming after it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, 2nd and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Pauly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. They'll go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Anthony. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Badgers are marching down the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
The Badgers line it up with a 1st and goal. Got it behind the line. It's Crawley. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. With jet sweep pass. Give him 6. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he tacks on the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Little touch pass to the receiver. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Sayin. It's complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. This time they'll go to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
On 1st down.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Steps away. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1?
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Gets away, but he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Snagged in the middle. It's Pauling. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Wide open downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Badgers look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on 1st down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll just keep slinging it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Badger!
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a release.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. He'll start this drive firing. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And this has been a rough day for this offense. And finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Bell. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That last completion has them set up second and short. They want that clock to run. The Buckeyes get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Nolan. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. The run from the shotgun. Pirouettes away from the defense.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here comes the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quick toss. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. 3rd and goal from way back there. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kennesaw State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Louisiana Tech. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Williams. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Now on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Badgers have pushed it inside the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. After this, it'll be a wrap. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. It's 4th and 15, but the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, they convert. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total dominance.